Good day, everyone, and welcome to episode 14, season 2 in Airport CEO. That opening shot is going to be our thumbnail. Oh, here's some more airplanes. Whoa, lots of airplanes lining up. Very good. I think we'll just come up here and have a look at that. Now, this is episode 14, and in episode 13, you may recall, if you were here or if you weren't, we're about to find out, that I said that what I would do is I would go off camera and I would build up our money reserves to over $1 million in preparation for expanding our airport. Now, as you can see down here, bottom right-hand side, we have $1.3 million, so we're all set to go. But I have to tell you that, oh my goodness, it took hours of gameplay to build up to that amount of money. And when I say hours, it was circa 4 hours of gameplay on top speed, down here, top speed, number 3 right here, triple speed. And the accumulation of money was so slow. It was unbelievable, but we made it, and we are going to expand our airport. But just before we do that, let me go over a couple of things with you so you know what's going on with the game and with the alpha build. Now, to be fair, these are not complaints. I'm not complaining about the game because it's an alpha build, and it would be really unfair to criticize a game while you're playing it in alpha. So this is just so that if you're playing the game, you're aware of what's going on, and also if you're a developer watching this, you can pick up on a few things. The first thing I would like to say is that you may recall that we went back to episode 5 in this series and reloaded the game because we had issues with ramp agents. Okay, and I'm not sure whether it was the ramp agents and remote stands or whether it was the baggage or all of that together, but we haven't built any baggage at all. No baggage handling facilities at all. And yet, if you look down here, it tells us that the bags in the conveyor belt system is 1,619. So the game is unloading baggage, I'm assuming, from the aircraft or putting baggage into the conveyor system. But of course, it's not coming out. Then, also, if you go over here and look at jobs, you'll notice that we have airport staff, we have security, we have janitors, we have service technicians, and we have ramp agents. And the ramp agents are equalised, but very few other jobs are actually in use except for security. I'm not convinced that there isn't an issue in there. Oh, there you go, janitors are now in use. Okay, but I'm not convinced that there isn't an issue in there. And the other thing is, of course, that the accumulation of money was so slow. Even when I added, as you may recall, I got night flights operational, and we'll just talk about that in a second. But if you have a look at the executive committee, I went out and hired a CFO, which reduced our tax burden by 25%. That's helped, but not overly. And I've been maintaining the airfields and all that sort of stuff. Now, in terms of aircraft, yes, we have full night flights going. And also, I've introduced Goose Airlines to our airport as well. And they're going okay. When I started the game off camera, all of the settings was 0 out of 50 aircraft, or active flights, I should say, and there was 0 offered flights. Now, I have not restarted this game going on camera. What I did was pause the game and save it, and then start playing again. So my suspicion is that if we save the game, close it down and restart it, we will have 0 flights out of the maximum allocated and 0 on offer until things kick off. So that's where we're at. Now, apart from that, we have $1.3 million. Aircraft are coming in and out. Maintenance is going on well. One more thing. I did add down here an extra check-in desk because I was getting errors telling me that flights couldn't land because no one could check in and I needed an extra check-in desk. When the message comes up, I go down and I look at the check-in desk. There are no airport staff at the check-in desk and no one trying to check in. So I don't know what's going on there, but I added one more check-in desk and the problem went away. So just letting you know that as well. So in episode 14 today, we're going to expand over here to the right and we're going to start putting in medium commercial aircraft. That's the plan. So without further ado, let's get along with that and start off by spending $750,000 and buying a paddock. No, look at that. All right. Okay, now we've got $500,000 and we need to build an airport with $500,000. So my plan is pretty much what we initially discussed in episode 1, I think it was. We are going to get people to unload here. We are going to build a walkway, a pedestrian walkway across here to a terminal building which will only be for medium commercial aircraft. We are going to build a separate runway for medium commercial aircraft along here. And then we are going to have those aircraft taxi down here into our new terminal for medium aircraft. Now, we need to do this carefully because I do not want to start bleeding money and have to crash the game because of that. However, we should also clean out our emails because this guy is still there. And that's a very quick thing to do, and he's gone, so that's fine. So we'll put our runway starting as close as we can to over here and run it down there. And then we'll run our taxiways down here, and then just like we did here, a little loop into the stands. So our terminal building here is going to go in this direction. Now we could join the terminal buildings, but I'm not going to. Originally what we wanted to do was have the baggage separated and the terminal building separated. And I'm still going to stick to the terminal buildings being separated. Maybe at the end, maybe when we've got everything running and our airport's all set up, we should have a crack at getting baggage running. Could it hurt? Look at that, the baggage is actually going up. Okay, well, definitely a problem there. But anyway, we're going to keep going with the game because that's what we're going to do. All right, so the first thing I think we need to do is put our runway in. And we are going to need a small runway. And do we want you to run that way? Or do we want you to run that way? I think we want it to run this way. So I'm going to just bring it in. 1 second. I'm going to bring it down. Well, actually, we can bring it down a fair way. 1, 2, 3, and we just went 1 to the left. 2 to the left, just to be nice, and there we go. That's our small runway. And then I think what we should do is make it, or we can't extend our small runway yet because it hasn't been built. That's okay, it can be being built. Now, down here, we need a new terminal building. So what I'm going to do is build it pretty much like this one. So first thing we're going to do is, oh, they call it a sidewalk. Oh my goodness, how American. Right, we're going to do that just to make it a little bit bigger. Then we're going to extend our sidewalk like I don't know what, like maybe that. Because we're watching our pennies in this build. We are watching our pennies. Now, we're going to build a terminal building, and I want it to be roughly the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes up to there. That's fine. And then goes up. Now that raises a good question, doesn't it? That's 51,000. Let's just, can we go, very good. Right. I think there. So we'll keep the same dimensions if we can, and then we'll move the baggage handling, if we do it later game, to the far right hand side. So we're going to do that. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Now we are going to have to make that a little bit bigger when our runway gets built, because what we are going to want to do is put a medium quality, I'm going to go concrete, oops, sorry, not taxiway foundation, medium size concrete. Yeah, that's quite a big one, and I'm not, oh actually, well, there's no reason why it can't go there. No reason at all. Nope, not even the smallest reason. So that's where we're going to put it. But we are going to need to extend our runway, our terminal building, 1, 2, 3, 4 squares to the right. So we'll do that now, so that that problem is dealt with. 1, 2, 3, 4, and come down to right there. Very good. And then get rid of that wall that is right there in the middle, because we will not be wanting that. There you go. And our taxiway, our medium size concrete aircraft stand should fit right there. How are we doing up here? Yeah, yep, it's underway. Now, I do not know what size the runway has to be, but I'm assuming if it says medium runway, it will take medium aircraft. I'm guessing. That's a total guess, but we're going to wait and see in just a second. Very exciting. I think we should also start putting in our taxiway as well, because we're going to start off with, now how big did we make these guys here? We're going to do the same thing that we did here by putting them one apart. Was it one? Yeah, it was one apart. And so the taxiway is going to cover, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think the taxiway needs to go back up to there. And then how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be 2 on each side, 1 in the middle. And I think that should be not working at all, because hang on, what have they done? Ah, right, I know what I've done. That's not going to work at all until I do this. Yeah, because it's got to come back up there and then share that with the guy next door. Right. Missing runway entry or exit. You are correct. We do not want general aviation, and we do not want small aircrafts. Okay, language, it's small aircraft, not crafts. And medium, runway not long enough, needs 800 meters. Right. So we're going to upgrade our runway towards the west for $10,000. 640 meters, 680 meters. Really? This is very expensive. $10,000. What was that? 40 meters. Okay. Wow. 760. How's the money down? We're down to 124,800 meters. Okay, let's turn on medium aircraft. Okay, alright, we need to upgrade it. Wow, we're going to spend all our money. Oh, we'll go concrete. Okay. Alright, well, that's what it is. So, now, we need to put in exit and entrance points right at the end, and right at the end. And then we need to have a taxiway in. Taxiway. And at this stage still grass. And 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $15,000. Wow, we're running out of money. Wow, we're running out of money seriously fast. Alright, we're going to need to stop here for a minute, literally, and go and make some more money in scheduling aircraft. Okay, so, oh, wow. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put the 6 here. And we're keeping these 15 apart now, so 55, right? For forest air, there's a 6, so 15 back will be 35, yeah. Goose, we will put a 5 in, so that's 20. And maple, we will put a, gosh, the biggest one here is 3. Alright, we'll put 3 in, that's fine. So that's a 20 as well. Back up to the top for CLM. There's a 5, we'll put that 5 in at 35. Forest, there's a 5. We're going to put you in up here at 10. I still have no confidence, by the way, in case anyone's wondering, on the issue of automatic scheduling. I don't think it's something I want to embrace at this time. So that's goose, and then maple. Maple, we've got a 3, and then a 2, a couple of 2s, so we'll go with the 3. 55. Excellent. Back to CLM. There's a 5. Come over here, 17, 40, 50. Or 2, if you like 2 notches, that will give you this 15 minutes. So that's good to know. 1, 2. We'll take this. Oh, I didn't take the 4, but that's okay. And 1, 2. That was Tuesday. Wednesday we've got space. How's Thursday? Thursday's pretty big. Wednesday we've got space, right. And we took a goose before, so now we'll take a maple. There's 2, so we'll put you in here. 1, 2. Then back to CLM. Nice 6. We'll take that 6. Actually, we'll put that 6 in here. 1, 2. It's just easier to count the 2s instead of the hours. There's a 3. 1, 2. That's forest. Goose. There's a 2. 1, 2. That's goose. And then maple. Maple, there's a 2. 1, 2. Okay. That's Wednesday. Thursday's not looking too bad, so still only halfway there. There's a 4. Oops, sorry, there's a 4. 1, 2. We're down to singles for forest. 1, 2. So I think we'll put another forest in because... Oh, there's a 4. Okay, we'll just put this 4 in there. So there's a 4 for forest. Goose. There's a 4. Oh, there's a 6. Yeah, we'll put the 6 in. 1, 2. And then maple, we've got a... They're all singles. So we probably want the 2007 because that's the most money. And so we'll put 2 maples in, but 2 27s, right? 1, 2. All right, that's us done there just for now. Okay, so how are we doing money-wise? We're back up to 7,000. We're still going to, okay, I think we're going to have to go up to 3 and we're just going to have to get some money. That's basically what we're going to have to do. What we could do in the meantime, though, is go and have a look at contracts and see if, fees, offered contracts. Where's offered contracts? Offered contracts. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 more airlines offering us services, so it's ABCD. Oh, more. Oh, okay. Air Strada, Nordic, Allure. Oh, wow. We haven't seen a lot of these before. Adam, You know what? That's Tulip, Dutch Airlines. I want Tulip. Right. Okay, we're going to take Tulip. Oh, that's excellent. Wow, that's excellent. Because we haven't seen that many airlines before, and I definitely want as many as I can get into the airport. Sure I do. Actually, I really do, because it's going to be good fun. Oh, you know what we didn't do when we were down here fiddling around? We didn't put a door in. That's what we didn't do. We might want a door so that people can come into the building. So 1, 2, 3, and in the fourth one. So 1, 2, 3, and in the fourth one there's a door. And then up here we may want to put a door at what is loosely regarded as an air bridge. So we'll do that. New building, but we still need a ton more money than we've currently got. Okay, so we're going to go back into the scheduler while things are going along. On Wednesday, it's Thursday, it's Friday, and now we have Tulip Airlines down there. So let's look at Tulip first off. And oh, you can't be serious. It's medium. Seriously, game. It's medium. It's offering me medium. Don't want medium. We haven't opened the airway. We haven't opened anything. Wow, and it's already offering us medium. Wow, 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 wow. Oh dear. Operational mode. It's exit only. And operational mode. Why won't it let me have an operational mode here? Because it's not built, that's why. Right. 24,000. Can we put some taxiway foundation in? How much is this going to cost us? 17. 2? No, we can get 1 in. Alright, well I'm going to put 1 in because we need to build this thing. And any minute now I think we're going to need stuff over here as well. It's against my better judgment, but how about we save it first in case it really is a good idea to be against my better judgment. And I'm going to call this is episode 14 mid. Right, so just in case, can we go borrow some money, shall we? Budget loans, 280,440 or 410, 1,300,000. 12 days. Wow. Hourly cost to we end up with the same problem. We end up broke because we're just not making that much money. We just end up dead broke. But what we can do is we can get this going. That's what we can do. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, we'll get there eventually. We are going to need a check-in desk. We are going to need security. Alright, so let's see if we can't get that sort of thing organised now. So, we need a security zone. So we're going to include all of you, including the walls. We're going to put one small, medium quality, security dude in there. We need a check-in desk. Check-in desk, which should go, hang on, I need to get down here and have a look. Now let's assume, which is not always the best idea, but we just ran out of money. Let's assume that that's how we're going to handle this issue right here. And we're going to put it there. No, actually, let's put it there. Okay, so we got a check-in desk. Well, really? What did that happen here? That's what happens when you press E. That's our check-in desk. Right, so we need some more money. Alright, back to flight scheduling. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, okay. You're up here, okay. Everybody's starting to give us really medium aircraft now, great. I love how they've put lightning and everything in it now. So we're doing just nipping down here and getting. Yeah, look, they're starting to give us medium aircraft. 1, 2, and we are nowhere near ready. Take a 2. Take that 2. All right, hang on a second. Right, just setting up the environment here a bit better. That's and that's the maple. Okay, and nothing there at all. They're all medium aircraft. Great. I mean, yeah, we're going to say that's terrific in a little while, but oh, look at that. Not good. Not good. All right, we're just going to have to wait and weather this through. All right, but while we are waiting, let's Thursday, Friday. No, we had space on Friday. All right, CLM. CLM, what have we got? A 2. CLM is a 2. 1, 2. Forest, we've got a 4. 1, 2. So we go to Saturday. Goose, he said, reading up the list. Goose, we've got a 4, which we're going to put right up the front here. 2. Maple, a 6. So right here, Thunder and lightning. Actually, I really love the thunder and lightning. I think it's great. Any multiples? No multiples, all singles. So we'll go 2 singles. Oh, and there's a 6, which I didn't see before, but okay. 1, 2. That's CLM. Forest. There's a 3. There's a 4. 4 wins. 1, 2. Goose. What have we got? We've got a 2. Alright, we'll take... No, we won't take the 2 because Saturday's no good. Sunday we can put... Oh, we got a 4. Sunday we can put the 4 in. Maple. Maple. Maple, we got singles. So we're going to go 1, 2. And 1, 2. Cool. How are we doing down here for money? Yep, we'll get the next row in. Certainly the cost of doing things have gone up, that is for sure. I say that, but it may just be that the capacity to earn money is dropped as opposed to the cost of buying going up. 800, 1600. Was that? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well, we're inching our way there. Inching our way there. Okay, so you are going to be entry only. That's you. So that keeps our runway heading in the right direction. We are going to take this episode a little way today. I want to get through the connection, and then we're going to run our airport in an attempt to make more money. Oh, look at that. The baggage. Now, I can't recall. Has it gone up or down? Well, it's going somewhere, whatever it's doing. All right, let's finish off our taxiway if we can. Nope, taxiway. Nope, taxiway. Grass. I would like to have upgraded these to concrete, but it's not going to happen. 7, 6. All right. That's it. That is it, everybody. We'll put our taxiway path in. Like so. All the way through here like so. And then up to there like so. From here to there. Is that the middle? That is the middle. So, almost, and then we can open our runway, I think. No, we can't open our runway because we haven't put a boarding desk in. Yeah, that's what we haven't done. Desks. Check-in desk, no. Boarding desk, yes. This way. And because we're so tight on money, we're not even going to put seats in for people to sit down on. Now, are you actually connected? Yes, you are. We come up here, then we take our taxiway and we join you to there. And we're going to put a hold point right there. Two-way, one-way. Why can't I put a... So one way. Won't let me put a hold point in. Oh well. That's interesting. Right. I think we're ready. You know what though? Just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side. Let's get 2 more airport staff. I still can't get over the amount of red these... Oh, okay, hang on. Shifts, no. Applicants, yes. I still can't get over the amount of red these guys have. So that's those 2. And then I think we'll get a couple more security guys. Wow. 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 Okay. Well, you know what? Okay. Toggle need an attached boarding desk to enable flights. Yeah, right. Okay, boarding desk. Connect stand. Everybody happy with that? Toggle commercial flights. Medium stand. What do we call these? A1. Well, this is going to be B1. Anyone remember bananas in pyjamas, B1 and B2? Well, now we're going to have B1. And I think we should open the stand. Yep, very good. And then we should toggle medium aircraft types. Yes. Commercial. Yes. No general aviation. No small aircraft. And large aircraft aren't available. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Grumpiest Gamer, we officially welcome you here today for the opening of our brand new runway. And we wish that it will be a massively profitable part of our new airport. Thank you very much for coming, everyone. We're on. So you know what we're going to do now? We are going to go down to 1 and we're going to schedule our little hearts out. Not for Thursday, but for Friday. Because that's the sort of guys we are. And because you're a different runway, we're going to start you there. And then we're going to go back up here and go, oh, look at what we've got, hang on, 32. I don't know. I think, well, you know what, I think maybe we'll just take it anyway. So, literally, we give a half an hour separation, that should be fine. Actually, if we give 20 minutes separation, it should be fine. So, 0425. Right. This can only go to a good place, right? That's my feelings. 0825, so 0845. Well, 0850, I'm okay with that too. I'd like to get a multiple. There are no multiples, but if there are no multiples, that's fine. We'll take a single. We'll put it, what's that? 15, 13, 15, 13, 20, okay, if you insist. There's a 2. 1740. On Friday. Friday is the day. It's all happening now. But how are we doing? No, hang on. Friday. Right. Saturday. Why is there a gap there? Oh, I know why there's a gap there. Okay. All right. Well, tomorrow. See, I just left there and I can't even remember what I did. Midnight, basically. 5 minutes past midnight. So you know what I think we need to do? I think we need to go all the way up to 5 minutes past midnight and watch this plane come in. And then I think we'll call it an episode. People are still coming in here. That's fine. I've got no flooring over there, but nobody cares. We are making money, but not much. A golden opportunity. Actually, what I should do is I should be prepared for the excitement of the new aircraft to come in. Anyone want to know that the sink is broken and needs to be repaired? Of course you do. It's all part of running an airport. It's 10 o'clock. We've got 2 hours. Let's just do a little bit more scheduling while we're waiting. So we're done with Friday. Let's get on to Saturday. We could put a single in there. 3,500. That sounds like a pretty good single. We could do that. Then we could go over to Sunday, and yeah, we could mix this up a bit. So CLM, we could take. Wow, look at that. There's a 6. I'm going to go with the 6. 1, 2. That's a CLM 6. Forest Air's got tons of space. So I'm going to go with a 3. Oh, no, there's a 6. Okay, even better. 1, 2. That's Forest. Goose, we've got a 2. Oh, no, we've got a 6. Goose has got a 6, so we're going to put the 6 in. 1, 2. That's Goose. Maple has a 5. We're going to go with the 5. 1, 2. And Tulip, wow, Tulip's got a 6. Well, we're putting the 6 in, that's for sure. That'll be 13, 15. That's what that'll be. Or 13, 20. Either one's fine. Actually, Tulip's racing away there. Let's put a couple of 6s in. Yeah, that's good. 1740. There you go. That brings us all the way down to Sunday, so that's pretty good. Well, where are we now? We're 11:20 in the morning, and I'm waiting till... Yeah, we're in the morning, and I've got to wait till midnight. Now, we're going back up. But we can be doing some more scheduling while that's going on, which is good, because... Ooh, 6, wow. No multiples, but that's okay. 1, 2. There's a 3, so we'll put the 3 in. 1, 2. That's CLM. Then Forest. It feels like when you've done the scheduling, it feels like you've actually done work. So you get that like satisfaction that you've actually lined up and scheduled things, almost like you do in the real world when you've completed a job. There's a 2, so we'll take the 2 and we'll plonk the 2 right there. You plonking 2, you. The maple, we've got tons with maple, but no multiples. Any multiples down here? No. Alright, so 2 singles maybe. 1, 2. Okay, we'll take that one. Oh, no we won't, because we've run out of room on that day. Tuesday. Oh, we'll put a single in here, I think. 1, 2, up. 1, 2. That's maple. Then we've got tulip. I am going to take the 3, 7 for 5. Wow, that's such a good number. And that'll get the revenue coming in for sure. Now, I think here we are going to be taking singles. Pretty sure that's what we're going to be doing. So a single there, a single there, 1, 2, a single here, we'll put you at the front, 1, 2, and then maple, a single down here, 1, 2. That takes us up to, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, 1800 hours, 6:50 in the evening. We're going to be an hour on this episode, everyone, or very close to it. But I'm not giving up until we get our first medium aircraft in. I just feel like it's something we have to do. Otherwise, it's just not a good look, really. All right, 8:45. We've still got some hours left. So we did Monday. How's Tuesday looking? Tuesday's good. Wednesday, singles, I think, for Wednesday. CLM, Forest. I think Forest we can afford a 4. How did that go? Yeah. Goose, we could certainly afford a 4. But we only have singles. And maple. I think we are going to have to do some balancing between the various aircraft types that we've got coming into our airport. Okay, 2300. So when we hit close to midnight, we're just going to throttle this right back to normal speed, like about now. And here it is. Here it is. And I'm going to come right down here. And I'm going to zoom you in. What are you doing? Oh, right, okay. Yep, I know what you're doing. And we are going to anticipate that our aircraft is going to come in there any minute now. I'm not even hearing it. Normally you can hear it coming. I'm not hearing it. Because what we don't have in is fuel services. Dang, I forgot to put fuel services in. That is going to be a bit of a tricky thing, that one. Well, guess what we're doing in the next episode? Fuel services. Where's our aircraft? I feel like our aircraft should be here by now. Where is it? Why is it stuck at the end of the runway? Entry only, exit only. One way, set two way. Oh, really? Wow, okay. I think the game's starting to not like me. Alright, here we go. We should be getting... Oh, you can hear it. You can hear it. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, our first medium-sized commercial airliner has arrived at our airport. And that is an episode. A marathon one, but still an episode. Thank you very much for coming. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. And I hope you stay well. Until the next time we meet at Grumpy is Gamer. But until then, from all of us here at Grumpy is Gamers Airport, it's bye for now.